Congratulations! You've achieved morning nirvana. Oh, wait. It's later. Crap.
Today is National Respect Your Cat Day.
Here, kitty, kitty.
And in case you were wondering why cats deserve the highest respect, it's time for Not So Great Moments in feline history.
This isn't a call that comes into police every day. An out-of-control house cat holding its owners hostage in their bedroom. The feline went berserk, attacking a couple and forcing them to call 911 for help.
France is under attack. We are talking about the cats. This week, a French woman told authorities she was jumped by a group of 6 cats as she was walking her poodle.
The man who lives inside this house says his brother screamed when the cat made its way in.
It scratched him in the leg and in the stomach and bit one of my friends in the wrist.
Police got into an angry standoff with an angry cat.
A cat interrupted a political news show in the country of Georgia. Then the cat started to clean itself.
A girl is undergoing treatment after a cat attacked her.
The cat actually grabbed her pajama pants and won't let go.
It's a town living in terror. Little children are being kept indoors. What is everyone so afraid of? A cat.
I heard the cat outside. I heard like a meow, and then I just remember getting scratched, bit, and just really mauled by the cat.
This has been Not So Great Moments in feline history.
Meow.
Happy National Respect Your Cat Day. And always remember to show respect.
I'm smart and I want respect.
Or face the furry consequences.
Everybody strap in.
Strap yourselves in.
Somebody strap him in.
Strap in, kids.
Strap in now.
Strap me in, nerd.
Well, what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
Oh my God! Everyone, strap yourselves in.
Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy one.
That's hilarious. Canned laughter. Canned laughter. You can't get any better than that. Happy Friday. I've got my rally hat on. Why? Because it's Friday. I'm trying to rally my happiness. I know, mauled by the cat. It happens, Bethy. It happens. Alicia knows. I respect all my babies. I don't respect mine. The little shits. But good morning. I'm rallying because our weekend forecast is garbage. And I'm not even sure if Stone's coming to work today, to be completely honest. We'll take a weekend. We'll talk about that later. But Kitty has claws. Yeah, and mine are not declawed. I'm not a declawer person. I don't know. I don't like have a personal vendetta against people who do. Not my choice. You know? I'm like, hey, you should have the right to bear arms. If I can carry a gat, you can keep your claws out, biatch. So there you go. I don't know. I do know this much. It's Friday. It's March the 28th, which is only 3 days away from my birthday, which we will celebrate on Monday. And I have to find an array of embarrassing things to share about my sister. Actually, I love my sister, and I'm very proud of her. So I don't know how embarrassing I will get. Probably somewhat. It is National Black Forest Cake Day. What's a Black Forest cake, you ask? I don't know. I think it has something to do with like it's got cherries in it or cherries on it or something, right? Isn't that a Black Forest cake? I don't know. I'm not a dessert connoisseur. Hey, if you're tuning in from YouTube or from Twitch, appreciate you being here as well. The Facebook faithful hath arrived. Hooray for that. Makes me so happy to see you guys. I had a good week. We were out Wednesday. I was on the road. Went up to Jeff City with Dad, and then we had the Veterans Honor thing yesterday, and that was really cool. It was a cool moment. Well, I'll talk more about it later. But it's something on a stick day. I'm not quizzing you. The day is literally something on a stick. So today you can celebrate corn dogs or chicken kebabs or fried Oreos. You know, anything, you get it? And Jose Jalapeno on a stick, right? Okay, so it's something on a stick day. Friggin' somebody, go eat something on a stick today, okay? You can do that tonight, by the way. It's the Arena Park Food Truck Rally this evening from 5 to 8 in front of the AC Bras Arena building in Cape. Come on by, get some good stuff. Get something on a stick. And as mentioned, it is National Respect Your Cat Day. Dead people on a stick. Hi, I'm Vlad the Impaler, and today I'd like to present you my Shark Tank idea, dead people on a stick. Yeah, that's where the whole Impaler thing, yeah, you picked up on that. On a stick. It is National Hot Tub Day. Hello, lover. Yeah, Will Ferrell SNL nugget with the Debbie Downer lady. Hello, lover. There's so much hot tub. National Hot Tub Day. I can appreciate a hot tub when I'm sore. Otherwise, it's just a germ pool, and we know hot tubs, public hot tubs, shouldn't. You will, and I do too. That's not soap bubbles. National Choking Awareness Day. By the way, if you weren't aware, sometimes people get things lodged in their windpipe and choking ensues. You need to know the Heimlich maneuver. Simple process. Fisty bumpy under the rib cage, right in the diaphragm, up and back to dislodge said piece of something from their throat. The universal sign for choking is, and we joke in my house, we'll just be sitting somewhere and we'll hear some old person like, ha, ah, ha, and one of the kids will go, are you choking? Not to the person, just, you know. Dennis on a stick. It is also National Car Wash Day. Whoa, 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 working at the car wash, yeah. That's it's a fun tune. Car Wash by Rose Royce. Yeah, we backed away slowly, Fred. Hands out and obvious to see. Okay. National Car Wash Day. I did the subscription car wash thing for mine. I washed it enough. I was like, yeah, you know what? Half price the first 3 months, we'll go for it. And realistically, if you wash it a couple times a month, you pay for it anyway, so whatever. I like having a clean car. Mainly because I don't like brushing up against my car and getting shit all over me. It's just a thing. Plus, a clean car is a nice, clean car, you know? How am I supposed to show off all the scuffs and scratches I've created if it's not clean? People will just think that's more dirt. Good morning, Lorraine. Are you jumping on a steak? Lorraine, on a steak. Glad you're here. Let's get this TIQ. Excuse me while I whip this out. Today's TIQ sponsored by Prison Brews. My shirt. This is where I ate dinner night before last. And in Jeff City. It is a cool spot and some good ass food. And their wings were delicious. That's what I had was wings. You can do wings with a hot sauce. You don't get a ton of fat, you know. If they're fried wings, you get a little bit of the fryer action in there, but do pretty minimal. Nobody likes sloppy, greasy, drippy, bloopy. Blech. And I don't like squishy wings. You guys that like baked wings or whatever where the skin's still all flappy and it's all... I like the meat cooked right, but not that skin. Just blech. Today's TIQ. I'm sure you've read it. Doing this while taking a test can help you answer questions faster. It's a scientific proven fact that this will work. Apparently. I don't know. I don't like tests. Doing this while taking a test can help you answer questions faster. Note that does not mean more accurately. This doesn't necessarily make you smarter. It just makes you fill in the circles on your Scantron sheet faster. Spicoli. All right, so knock yourself out. Guess away. Today's winner receives a hearty ringing of the cowbell, a chuck of the football, and a 3D grabber moment. And perhaps immortalized on a coffee. No, they brew it in actual beer tubs. What do you call them? Vats. Anyway, and their beer, the in-house beer was really tasty. I enjoyed it. Guess away on the TIQ. While you do, we shall get into the birthdays. For it's a Friday birthday celebration. Look how excited he is. Look at his cake. He's like, holy shnikes. Look at this cake. I am one. Cocaine. That was my first guess, Dennis, and no, believe it or not. Now, I'm not saying that wouldn't work. I got new pants on today that I bought at Ross Dress for Less yesterday. I'm a bargain hunter. They're quite comfy. I call them action pants because that's what I call what the young dudes wear, like the running pants with the little cuffy bottoms. These got cargo pockets with zippers, so they'll be good one-wheeling pants. I'm feeling a little action daddy today. Let's go. Singing to yourself. No, but good guess. Good morning, Carol. Hope you're having a beautiful start to your day. It's going to be a nice Friday. The weekend's going to suck. But today, by God, take advantage. All right, feliz cumpleaños to Taylor Michaels, a.k.a. TJ. Happy B-Day. We love you. Hope you have a fantastic, outstanding, marvioso, celebrated birthday. Jimmy Miller, tapping your finger. Dennis, you are so close. I mean, you're in the ballpark. You're like, you've got decent seats. You might catch a foul ball from where you're sitting in the ballpark of the answer. I know what Dennis is thinking. I know, Fred. Scribbling or doodling? No, but good guess. That would be mine. That would not help me take it faster, though. And that's the key word to look at the TIQ. Scrolly, answer questions faster. Again, not necessarily more accurately. I'm going to get a little touch of... I'm going to get 2 squares of toilet paper. Let me ask you guys this. Just a random tangent question. When it comes to the toilet paper usage, bidet or not, it typically doesn't discern how you arrive at it. But when you take your TP to do your business, are you a foldy or like wrap around the handy wipey? Are you a scrunchy, ball it up and get what you can kind of wipey? I don't want to know how you wipe, but I want to know how you prefer to, bandage your business to prepare for such things. Some people grow up and they it's all one sheet smooth, right? And they just wipey wipe. I'm a scruncher myself because to me it's kind of like if you look at like washing yourself in the shower. If you use the loofah or something like that, where it's in kind of a disarray, it kind of gets 360 action. It feels like it's getting everywhere. You use a washcloth, feel like you're just kind of smearing stuff around. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Honesty. All right, guess away. Let's see what else. Scribbling to humming? No. Google? No. But that is a good answer. Jimmy Miller, happy birthday to Jimmy. My devilishly handsome friend that I met back in my early LaCroix days. But Jimmy, happy birthday. Lisa Johnson Weaver, happy freaking Friday birthday. Somebody get Lisa some bottle rockets and shoot them off and then yell her name from the highway. Don't get arrested. And Carrie Kitchen, happy birthday to Carrie. Carrie was Carrie's roommate briefly. When I lived in Texas, she was living with Carrie when Carrie was still up here. But she's awesome. And her husband's awesome too. His name's Tatum, which is just a fun name to say. Tatum. But a good guy. Good family. God bless you. Happy birthday, Carrie. Fold and wipe. You're a fold and wiper, Fred? I feel like that's an organizational thing. Carol, you are really close. You might actually get called onto the field for a first pitch. That's how close you are in the ballpark to the answer. Tapping foot. Dennis was in foul territory. He's like box seats, though. He's still in a good spot. But oh, Carol's so close. I mean, you're damn close. Hey, and a happy birthday to Lady Gaga. She turns 39 today. Good. Not 40 yet. Nope. Julia Stiles is 44. Kate Goslin hits the big 5-0 today. Happy birthday, Kate. Happy birthday to Shanna Mockler. She is turning 50 as well. These are famous people. I don't know who Shanna is. I apologize. Vince Vaughn is 55 today, according to Wikipedia. A square shape. Square-esque, square-ish. I'm more of that way now with the bidet, right? I'm not worried about, I'm not power scrubbing business down there, I don't know. Country star Rodney Atkins is 56 today. The sodium from the salt and pepper duo, the Na2SO4 to the pepper, is Cheryl Salt James. It's her birthday today. She's 59. And the one, the only, gingerific country star, legendary Reba McEntire turns the big 7-0 today. Let me catch up. Shaking foot or leg? No. Tapping your head? No. Tapping a keg? Gosh, I wish. Bouncing your knees, no. Tap dancing, no. You wipe with toilet paper that Fred bought you. That's nice. Plant a tree for tomorrow and supply others with TP. No, you were closer before. Carrie does that, the knee bouncing thing when she's excited about stuff, nervous about stuff, bouncing legs. Yeah, it's not it. It's not the guess. But man, your shaking foot, your tapping your foot was really close. He only buys the best for you. Is it that bamboo toilet paper? I can order that from Tushy. I've not, because I don't want to tempt my butt with such things. I keep a Cottonelle or Quilted Northern, whatever the hell it is we buy from Sam's Club. I don't really care. Ball fists. No. I know all the answers. Sharp number 2 pencil will help you win. All right, that's our B-Days. Let's get out of the B-Day world. Bye-bye, birthday people. Have a dandy day. Let's get in it. Why is that not locked? That was weird. Today's time traveler brings us news of the 18th century. In 1797, on this date, the washing machine was invented. What's that, Dennis? You thought it was when they removed the rib from Adam? Damn. Just kidding. No, 1797, the washing machine was invented. Before then, you just had to scrubby. No, sir. No, now we got automation. Trevor, so close. So very, very, very close. So very close. And I'm not going to give it to you because it's pretty specific. But you're that close. He says to ball his toes. Like, like same thing as clenching your fist. Balling your toes, right? Why don't we call it clenching your toes? Because I guess we're not picking stuff up. That's more of a clench. I pick things up with my toes. I have toes of power. They suffer from arthritis. 1866, ambulance service was established in the United States. Before then, you just died. Nobody could help you. 1979, jump forward 113 years. 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania, near Middletown, Pennsylvania. America's worst nuclear disaster, 1979. I don't think so. Fred, as far as him mentioning, there we go. Well, now it's just there. But no, it's not that, and it's not a foot masturbation either, so we'll just knock that one out of the box. Let me get over here to check the Restream feed. Oh, where'd you go? There you are, laddie. Oh, you keep it up, don't you? I keep forgetting to keep an eye on the Restream comments to see. Okay, there we go. They show your comments, which is weird, I guess because it's third party coming back to me on Facebook. But your comments that you comment in Facebook, I see them in Restream before I see them in Facebook, which is really weird. The Restream video itself hasn't changed since the beginning of the thing, so it's a little annoying. It's just a personal thing. 1985. There comes a time when we need a helping hand, and the world must come together as one. There are people dying. The We Are the World single. It was on this date in 1985 that about 6,000 radio stations across the country at 10:15 a.m. Eastern time, I think it was. Yeah, 10:15 a.m. Eastern, 1985. They all simultaneously played the single We Are the World, right? We are the world. We are the children. We are the one. Okay, sorry, I'm going to stop. But anyway, I thought about maybe, I know we don't have it on Mike FM. Nobody's playing We Are the World these days. No offense. I think they tried to make a new one too, didn't they? Like with a Shinedown guy and a bunch of other folks. I don't know. Snapping toes. No, I mean, God, what do you mean like where you snap your fingers but with your toes, which would be a talent that's probably stage worthy. Call it something else, Carol. You guys are so close. It's toe related. It's not balling and snapping. Snapping and trapping. So anyway, that's all I put. Oh, well, no, I didn't. I put this one. 1990, Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan scores a career-high 69 points in an NBA game. GOAT. About a big upset last night. The Bulls and the Lakers, the last 12 and a half seconds. Wow. What a finish. And a half-court shot to win it. It was insane. Oh, there's the spam comment on Twitch. Oh, they even have a 404 error as their face image. That's awesome. Call hearing aid. Hey, on the walls. Hey, where's me smack? All right, let's get Stone Richards in here. We got some some weather to tackle, Stone. Ahoy. Hey, it was nice to see you at the Capitol yesterday morning. About this time, we were rolling up there, and there was Stone Richards doing a live Jeff City weather report. It was also recognition for firemen yesterday. I ran into Tim Blycroft, awesome human, good to see you. Gave him a big hug, a little kiss on the neck, because he was kissing some lady. I said, where's mine? There you go. God, no, not popping toes, not cracking toes. Ow! Okay, Stone, lay it on me, baby. I know it's kind of a nice day today. We got the breeze again. It's the windy conditions thing, but that's okay. High today around 79. Dare I say 80. And mostly sunny skies as we get to this afternoon. Breezy conditions, could see some 35, 40 mile an hour wind gusts. Whoosh, whoosh. Batten down the hatches, kids. It's quite a gale. Tonight, overnight, we'll see clouds rolling in, a low of 60, and then early tomorrow morning, think-ish, 4-ish, we're going to see that chance of showers pick up. And then throughout the day tomorrow, about an 80% chance for showers. Expect showers, possibly some afternoon thunderstorms, but it'll be a little wet. We could use it. High tomorrow, 69. There you go. That's some air guitar, right? Saturday night, low of 62, 60% chance of showers overnight. That will lead us into, guess what? Another chance of showers on Sunday. We'll start the day at 40%, by the afternoon 70%, and we could see some severe storms develop along with this. We're kind of keeping an eye on it, watching it for the National Weather Service peeps. But a high of 77 on Sunday, and then tanking Sunday night. Low of 44, rain tapering off overnight, setting us up for a mostly sunny Monday. You know, when you don't get to be outside having fun. Mostly sunny, but a high of 54 on Monday. Brrr, freezy, freaking A. Stone, what? You think somebody got it? Let me go back to the comments. I wasn't paying attention. I was fully focused on your demon possessions of me for the weather forecast. What about Tuesday? 61, mostly sunny? Nice. Thanks, buddy. Okay, popping toes, no. Got to go Jeff City today. Aaron's working up, Jeff. Oh, that's cool. It was a really nice drive, and if I would suggest, if you got a little extra time, it's not really out of the way, but instead of going 50 all the way, get off at Washington and go north on 94. And you've got these big white bluffs, like 100-foot bluffs up this side, and then this is flat out to the river on the left, and it's just a beautiful little drive. 2-lane, but like I was doing about 70. It's pretty low-key, but it was a really nice drive. I enjoyed that. Wish I would have stopped and got the drone out, because on the way home it was too windy, and I couldn't bust it out. But I wanted to get the drone, go up to those bluffs, get like right up above them. The birds were soaring around the top, so it was really pretty. Loved it. Toe stuff. Wiggle toes. God dang it. Carol got it. Not balling, not calling, not 20-inch blades on an Impala. No, not popping them. It was wiggling toes. Wiggling toes under your desk, whatever you're sitting when you're taking a test. If you wiggle your toes, that apparently makes you answer things faster. That wasn't hardy enough. Oh, God, that was a good one. Right to the camera. I knocked the camera the frick off. Coming at you hard. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, Darren, where'd you go? I booped it. Booped it a little more. Boop. How's that? That's good enough. That's good enough. Good morning. Thank you. Carol Kellison, ladies and gentlemen, our TIQ winner for today. I'm gonna have an instant gratification moment and give Carol her own giant C, not to be confused with the Chicago Cubs. Carol is quite the artist as well, and a talented photographer. She's probably going to look at this and go, that looks terrible, Darren. It's more Colorado style, I think, than anything. But there you go. There's the Carol Cup today. Let's go. Friday, baby. You really want to kick it in. It's one of these Sanford king size. This thing looks like it's been driven over by a dump truck, right? They can take it. Sanford king size. Get you high, man. Carol could be balling on the TIQ on a stick. Well, give Aaron a big hug and a kiss for me, okay? There's nothing inappropriate about that. All right, it's National Hot Tub Day. Stone Richards, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. Let's get into some brekkie bits. Gather around the table, kids. We've got fresh walnuts and squirrel. It's time for these brekkie shenanigans. Today's impossible question. What is the most popular third favorite color? Thursdays. You gave away Mondays already. Damn it. Trevor, been in my business. Megan Fox welcomed baby number 4, number 4, a girl, and her first with her ex, Machine Gun Kelly. Baby number 4, first with MGK, but she's not with him anymore. Megan Fox. Still smoke show. Even if she's got toe thumbs. Don't care. Maybe that's what we'll do. Ask AI. Wait, let's open Chat GTP. Let's do it right now. Fuck a show. Yep. I hope you don't either. Where you at? Chat GTP. Write an impossible question. Okay, you ready? What is the exact color of the sound of a tree falling in a forest when no one is around to hear it? There's your Chat GTP moment. Megan Fox, popping out babies. Gayle King, Katy Perry, Jeff Bezos' fiance, Lauren Sanchez, and an all-female crew is going to be going to space. They're making a space trip aboard a Blue Origin flight 2 weeks from Monday, April 14th. So, Monday, April 28th. Oh, 2 weeks from this Monday on April 14th. Hey, whoever wrote that copy sucked. She is a smoke show. You can go watch Transformers like 8 times and just not even know what's going on. Lord have mercy. Of course, with Gayle King and her bangs that mesh with her eyelashes all the time and drives me nuts. This will all be covered by CBS and Paramount Plus. They're covering the launch. I don't think they're going to have anything like live broadcast from space, but they might. With Gayle, you never know. Gayle is a mystery. But that's cool. And I think it's especially cool. It's an all-female crew and all-female passengers. They're going to go up into space. That's a first. Regardless, it's a first for anybody. That's awesome. Would you do that? If somebody came and said, look, we're going to sponsor you. We're going to send you into one of these SpaceX flights or Blue Origin flights, whatever. Or the Virgin Airlines dude and his weird facial hair. You all going to hang out together. Okay. Would you go? I'll tell you what, 30 years ago, no question. No question I would go. Today, I don't know. I don't know so much. My desire for that adventure is not as impressive as it once was. During a solar eclipse at midnight. Damn, Fred, you nailed it. Well, I guess that's proof. Fred is AI. Subservience. I don't think I saw that. I don't think I heard of that one. What else? David Gannett won $5.8 million on the season finale of Deal or No Deal Island. You know, one of those reality game show thingies, but Deal or No Deal, right? That's the Howie Mandel thing, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, he won $5.8 million. It was filmed last August. This was the most money ever given away on network television. Hooray for that. Guess what? 7 months later, Entertainment Weekly is saying Mr. Gannett has still not received a dime. Still hasn't gotten any of his money. Dude won $5.8 million in August. Pay that dude. I don't know, when does it air? Is it already done and aired? Maybe they can't pay him till after it airs because he might change his lifestyle and give away the ending of the show. Hi, I'm David Gannett. I got to wait to spend my money. Yeah, when the astronauts get back, like, you know, they decompress and stuff, they get back, all the ladies that come out, and then you just see two go in and just come out with a stretcher. They're like, oh, and there's Trevor. Oh, he's 276. She took over the James Corden slot on CBS Late Night, for those of you who stay up that late, but now Taylor Tomlinson's late night show After Midnight has been canceled after 2 seasons. I never got to watch it. I don't stay up that late, but I think she's pretty funny. That's a bummer for her. Clive Revel, however you pronounce Clive's last name, I apologize. Clive is best known as the original voice of the villainous Emperor Palpatine in The Emperor Strikes back in the old days. Okay, the 77 or 1980 Palpatine.
You listen to me, you bitches.
Anyway, Clive Revel has passed away. He passed away at an assisted living facility in Sherman Oaks, California, back on March 11th. So a little Star Wars nostalgia. Oh, she canceled it herself, Dennis? Oh, okay. Well, that could have been explained a little better in my little news trivet. Oh, well. By the way, let's go Blues. I know it is baseball season firing up, but this is still going. Hockey season. And the Blues, oh, my Lord. We're just mowing them down, looking unstoppable. Carol, that's a good question. I'm sure they've scientifically tested for the effects of zero grav on breast implants. I don't think there would be a depressurization issue since they're pressure controlled all the way up. You know, but if you got put out in the vacuum of space, would fake boobs explode? They implode? For that, 89-year-old Johnny Mathis has announced he's retiring from touring and performing in public this summer due to age and memory issues. His final performance will be May 18th in Inglewood, New Jersey, at the Bergen Performing Arts Center. Johnny Mathis. I got to see Johnny Mathis when I was a kid at the Fox Theater with my parents. I could say as a child even, I was impressed. It's Johnny Mathis. 15-song audition tape by the Beatles has been found in Canada in a record shop in Vancouver. And it's believed it's a direct copy of the band's original 1962 Decca audition tape. I mean, there is no Beatles earlier than that. And they found it in a record shop in Vancouver, British Columbia. Hey, Terry, come check out this fucking tape, eh? So it says the Beatles. Yeah, it's probably some bullshit. How cool is that? How cool is it they found it and wasn't destroyed? It didn't get thrown out, didn't get thought of as a fake and just tossed. You know what I mean? Is Clarence on it? On the audition tape? You just hear, she loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, guys, that was real good. Let's take it one more time from about that third bar, all right? Yep. Bam. Proof. I know that's what I was thinking, Dennis, and the only thing I can think is that somebody stateside, North American side, had a friend in the Beatles. I don't know. It's got to have a great story. How does that just happen? It's got to be insanely worth the value if it's legit, right? And finally, X-Men stars and elder gents, Sir Ian McKellen and Sir Patrick Stewart, both knights, by the way. They have confirmed they're both joining the cast of Marvel's forthcoming Avengers Doomsday. Bum, bum, bum. The X-Men get their moment. Fucking finally. I would say so, Dennis. I think that original audition still had Pete. I think, right? I don't know. I don't know my Beatles history and lore. I do know this. It's that time of day where we need to bust out some Spy the Lie. We got to get into some shit. It is 8:06 a.m. Give me a ninja. Whoosh. Hello, Daniel-san. All right. Today we're spying the lie on some movies opening this weekend. You know, we thought about going to a movie last weekend and we didn't. I got some movie passes. I got a free movie pass. I want to go. I haven't gone. Secret Wars is coming soon. Have any of you seen the new, was it a Captain America one, right? The latest Marvel? I haven't heard much about it. I mean, it opened. It's in the theaters. Thought about going to see it. I don't know anything about it. I suppose probably not, Fred, unless it's like with loaves of French bread and they come at each other and, have at you, sir. I'll have nothing. Spy the Lie. Movie's opening this weekend. One of them's bullshit. Tell me the one that's the lie. Is it Holy Cow? You're Welcome. Mad Square. Grand Tour. Death of a Unicorn. Not Salesman or Unicorn Salesman. Again, fake movie is Holy Cow, You're Welcome, Mad Square, Grand Tour, or Death of a Unicorn. Who's your faker? Fake the funk. Don't fake the funk. Fake the movies. Fake titles. Make them up. Make them up. Make you guess. Didn't drink some beer. They have the Ben Franklin quote on the back. It says, beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. That's a great quote. One of my favorites. You refuse to, and you're like, I do too. I like Cap too. I don't know the premise of this movie other than it's an extension of the lore, right? But Death of Fred's Unicorn, says Dennis. Oh, Carol, that's terrible, man. Damn. I've got a few collectory albums. I lost a few too when the basement flooded. I lost my favorite one that really broke my heart was my Clark Terry album. Anyway, that he autographed for me at the Jazz Festival. I still have his autograph in another couple of places, but the one from the Jazz Festival, that was special. And and Bob Brookmeyer, it was the other artist. It's the Bye Bye Blackbird live album. Anyway, good album. Clark signed it. He ain't around no more. Holy Cow, the Harry Carey story. Good morning, George. No, the correct answer is You're Welcome, but there is a new movie out called Thank You Very Much. So, just so you know that we're keeping salutations covered. All right. All of the following are true except for one. All the following are true. Oh, shit. I missed a line when I copied this. Hang on. Let me remember contextually what this is. Okay. All of the following are true names of stadiums, of ballparks where Major League Baseball teams play. These are actual ballparks except for one. Name the fake ballpark. That's what it was. Damn it. Hi, I'm Jim Neighbors. Golly, George. Dude, that would be great. You know what's funny is I have a video somewhere on my phone years ago, and I was at Pastimes Antiques, and there was a Jim Neighbors album, and I was like, oh, look, it's Luke Bryan. Hey there, country girl. Golly, rock my world. Yeah, yeah. All the following are stadiums that exist except for one. Is the fake stadium First Bank Field, Dakin Park, George M. Steinbrenner Field, Lone Depot Park, sorry, I misread, or Sutter Health Park? What's the fake one? Excuse me, First Bank Field, Dakin Park, George Steinbrenner Field, Lone Depot Park, or Sutter Health Park. We're going to blow through these last couple because we've got some top 10 Amish mating rituals to talk about today. I know, how wild. Oh, that's cool, Carol. I have the cassette somewhere amongst my archives. That's the one that my mom, I got for Christmas, like, I don't know, whenever it dropped, 86, 87. And my grandma was like, oh, look at the pretty girls on your tape. Lone Depot Park, says Dennis. No. That is where the Miami Marlins play. Lone Depot Park. I feel like the General should sponsor one. You know, the insurance commercials? Call the General, save some money, or whatever it is. The correct answer is First Bank Field. That does not exist. But Dakin Park, that's where the Astros play in Houston and cheat. Okay, severe weather briefing at 11 today. It is also George Steinbrenner Field. That's where Tampa Bay plays while they figure out their next stadium deal. Lone Depot Park is Marlins, and Sutter Health Park is where the A's play for now in Sacramento. The Marley Marlins. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Carol. First poop in the new papered bathroom. Shazam. Shazam! You gonna flush that, buddy? Oh, courtesy flush. You should do that and then put thought bubbles like on magnets or on stick-on pull-offs so you could decorate some gym neighbors based on your bathroom experience. All right, last Spy the Lie. Tuesday, by the way, being April Fool's Day, we won't have a show. No, we don't ever have a show on Tuesday. It's April Fool's Day Tuesday. But it's also all of the following holidays except for one. Which Tuesday holiday does not exist? Is the fake one International Fun at Work Day? National Jump in Muddy Puddles Day. It's April 1st. It's National Atheist Day. It's National Imaginary Friend Day. Or it's National Sourdough Bread Day. Let's get yeasty. So what is it not? International Fun at Work Day, Jump in Muddy Puddles Day, Atheist Day, Imaginary Friend Day, or Sourdough Bread Day? Marley Marlin. Dennis says it's Fun at Work Day is not happening on Monday. Nope. You can have fun at work internationally on Monday and celebrate, or Tuesday and celebrate. The Faker. National Imaginary Best Friend Day. That's actually June 3rd, apparently. Or July 3rd. It's on Lawson's birthday. Imaginary Friend Day. I got to remember that. So there you go. There's your Spy the Lie. All right. Woo, he said out loud. Thrilling stuff. Look at these happy old people. You guys want to live to be old? You want to live to be happy? I have 10 simple tips. We're going to go through the list. This is common sense shit, but a lot of us throw one to the wayside, two to the wayside, and it makes a difference. And these are some things that as I've reached my 50s now, I've reached 50. I'm not in my 50s yet. I think you have to hit like 53 before you can say, well, he was in his 50s. Before that, you just say, he was 51. You might at 52. Depending on physical health, well, he was in his 50s, but he was only 52. Okay? I'm not in my 50s. I'm just fucking 50. Monday is my sister's birthday, though. We'll have fun for my sister's birthday. We're going to go to Olive Garden. We're getting fancy. That's how we roll. Tips to live a long, healthy life. Number 1, sleep at night. Avoid frequent daytime naps, late night snacks, watching TV in bed. Disconnect, go the fuck to sleep. Tip number 1. Tip number 2, eat lots of colors. And I'm not talking about your crayons, young Wiggums. Ralphie, sweetheart. Eat lots of colors, vibrantly colored fruits and vegetables. Put them on your plate, means a healthy diet. Keeps your body moving, keeps you healthy. Eat right. Eat lots of colors. And that's true. That's why British food makes you sad inside. There's no colors. Number 3, get checked out. Stop farting around. Get your ass to the doctor. Go at least once a year. Have your shit checked out, just like you would have a mechanic check out your car if you cared about it. Catch up on those health screenings. If you're over 40, get your butt checked. Colon screenings, all right? Get your nuts checked. Boobs checked, ladies. All the bits and pieces have the potential for terrible things to happen. 90% of those things can be avoided if you just get your shit checked. So stop being embarrassed. Doctors see all kinds of floppy things and loosey flappies, okay? Whip them out. Let them check them. Don't forget eye checkups and dental checkups, too. Go get your teeth clean. Damn it. You don't need no yuck mouth. We don't need to revert to the 18th century dental care, okay? Let's get after it. Get checked out. We were born in the late 1900s. Back in the 20th century, In the last quarter of this 20th century. Shit, I was born in the third quarter of the 20th century, barely. Shit. Worry less. It is possible to worry less. It is possible also to worry yourself sick. Yeah, anxiety. It can kick your ass. It can lead to high blood pressure, digestive problems, right? My stomach's in knots. Chronic headaches, unhealthy weight gain. Okay, so worry less. That's a tip. Number 4. Hard drugs? Hell yeah. If you're going out, go out with colors everywhere. Number 5, stay in touch. Living alone doesn't mean being alone. Okay? Stay in touch. We have all these wonderful electronic devices and stuff. You know, my buddies in Texas, you know, my dad can connect with old Navy buddies thanks to email, thanks to text messaging, right? But reach out to friends, neighbors, and relatives. We may feel selfishly isolated and think, why doesn't anyone reach out to me? One of your friends that cares about you is thinking the same thing, and you need to be the one that reaches out. So do it. Stay in touch. That's tip number 5. Tip number 6, move more. Okay? Move more. Exercise improves heart health, circulation. Good heart health, of course, improves a great range of health-related disorders. Less chances for blood clots, depression, all that shit. Okay? So move more. Exercise. Walk. Minimally walk. Maximally fly. Caw. Damn, we're getting down to the final throws on the Carol. Colorado Carol. I think, Carol, if you were a state, you would probably be somewhere in that area. Kind of a Yellowstone state. Some grit, some determination, some drive, some beauty, some good music, and some edginess. I think that's Carol. Carol is a Colorado, Wyoming, Montana pivot. What state would you be if you could be a state? If you would define yourself as a state, what would match for you? Mine's a state of confusion. No. Don't bring those back, Fred. We don't need those mental images. Tip number 6 was move more. Tip number 7 is to read more. You can exercise your brain with lots of things, right? Newspapers, books, magazines, puzzle books, word searches. You Texas Roadhouse, steal the kids' meal. Do the whatever's in there. But read more. Enhance your brain activity. You're welcome. Laugh and sing. Can't say enough about that. By God, this tip number 7 brought to you by Socially Distant Fest. Is there a better way to enjoy life than to laugh and to sing? I think not. Both of these will help you to worry less, okay? Laugh it off. Sing through it. You got it. Tip number 8. And tip number 9 is to take control, okay? That's important. Be proactive about your own health. We talked about that. Go to the doctor. Get those screenings. Take control of you. Take control of your health, your journey through life, okay? Ask your doctor questions about your health. Ask them for advice on positive lifestyle changes. Your doctor should know what you like to do on a day in, day out. So they can say, well, since you like to spend all that time fishing, maybe spend the first half hour on that side of the lake and then walk your ass around the other side of the half of the lake and fish over there. Then you see you get a 2-mile walk in every day. You know, but they can do that. Take control. And number 10, get involved. What? The Amish? Get back to your job. Local organizations need volunteers. All kinds of them. From people to help out with the Humane Society puppies and kitties to, Habitat for Humanity building project to backpack programs for kids in schools to Big Brothers Big Sisters where you could be a big and change a kid's life like 4 hours a month. There's a zillion opportunities. You guys know I'm very passionate about getting your ass volunteering. Go. Bzz, go. But that's a big piece. Get involved. Helping others, that's the key, okay? It is the best tonic for feeling good about yourself, cranks the endorphins, but more so than just cranking the endorphins, you're actually hands-on doing some kick-ass stuff, and that's amazing. So go volunteer more. Get involved. So your 10 tips to recap to live a long, healthy life: sleep at night, Eat lots of colors. Get checked out. Worry less. Stay in touch. Move more. Read more. Laugh and sing. Take control and get involved. And now, a little less of a serious, we're going to talk about some Amish courtings. Oh, Jebediah went down to the well and he found a lovely lass named Lucille. She was working real hard with a bog in the yard and a shoulder against the grist wheel. How about that? I just made that song up. That's my Amish love song. Why does it sound like an Irish jig? Shut up, you. The Amish Irish? Nosh? Nosh. Top 10 strict Amish courtship rules that you've never heard of. And go. Oh, wait. Time out. My daughter's calling. Hello?
Hello. Hey, are you at work right now?
Yeah, I'm live on Facebook right now.
Oh, well, I was going to ask if I could have a little money so I could get breakfast, because for High Five Friday I missed breakfast.
Are you at school?
No, I'm at the middle school.
Oh, well.
We just got done.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to come by the station, you can come by and get some money. I'll be off in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Oh. You know, she's always an I love you on the messages. I sometimes feel guilty because she says it and I don't. That's peer pressure, bitches. She's hanging out with other kids. All right. Amish love. Churn that butter. Number 1, dating is to be done with intentions of marriage. Amish individuals date with the goal of marriage, not for casual relationships, right? Duh. Number 2, while not arranged, Amish youth often seek their parents' blessing before pursuing a relationship. I have been thinking of asking Tammy out. No, I forbid you. Why? Tammy has a tail. What? Yep. That's why you talk to your parents. Parental approval is important. Here's an Amish dating ritual. The Sunday night singings. These are bi-weekly gatherings that provide a social setting for young Amish to meet potential partners. It's like a barn dance, but these are Sunday night singings. I can't help but read this list in the entire time. Picture the Letterkenny family. Going out on that wild weekend. I know. We'll talk about that. Number 4, limited physical contact. Okay, public displays of affection are discouraged. No holding hands, no snoochy boochies. Couples are expected to maintain modesty. You know, maybe they tie a string to each other just to signify, like, don't mess with my man here. It's my jeb. Bundling. What the hell does that mean, Darren? Well, bundling is a reference to something that in some communities that they do. Bundling allows a couple to share a bed, fully clothed, separated by a board, to encourage conversation without physical intimacy. This is how you teach patience and I don't know, all kinds of things. But anyway, that's bundling. It sounds like I'd end up with splinters. And then what we've heard of is Rumspringa. Rumspringa. Starting around age 16, this is a period that allows Amish youth to experience the outside world before deciding to commit to the Amish lifestyle in marriage. They give them a chance to go into the outside world and experience life in the secular world. You know? Rumspringa. That's a good Letterkenny episode. Community events are meeting opportunities beyond church. Events like frolics and home visits serve as venues for young adults to socialize, find a potential spouse. The modest attire. During courtship, individuals continue to wear their traditional modest clothing that reflects that commitment to Amish values. I don't think so, Dennis. I don't know that polygamy is a part of the Amish religion. I don't think so. But I'm not sure. Oh, and you want to hang out with your potential girlfriend here? You're going to be chaperoned in certain communities. Early stages of courtship may involve supervised meetings to ensure adherence to community standards. Leave some room for the Holy Spirit. At number 10 on our list of Amish dating shenanigans is that couples often keep their engagement confidential for a little while. And then they share the news with close family before a public announcement. And that's really not different than a lot of us, right? You got engaged. Maybe you didn't tell your whole family right away. Or maybe, you wanted to keep a little secret. When I got engaged to Carrie, we were sitting on the couch at my mom's, and she goes, "Oh, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, that's the moment." So Mom knew right away. Yeah, the Mormon is the polygamist sect of things, or whatever denomination, whatever you want to call it. Greg, Lover Boy. That's a good Billy Ocean song. I want to be your lover, lover. Ooh, I want to be your lover, lover, lover boy. Oh. It's not encouraged with mainstream Mormons. Yeah, it's mainly for TV, right? Sister Wives or whatever that show was. Something like that. Let's get a cute little lizard out here today because it's going to be a nice day. Sun shining. He's going to come out wherever he is. He's over there. Silly guy. Don't lick me. No. Warm and Fuzzy, number 1, comes to us from Lancaster, New York, where a 10th grader recently saved his stepfather's life with CPR. Anthony Killinger learned the life-saving procedure in school. He performed it on his stepfather, Mike, after he collapsed in his home in the middle of the night. Mike credits Anthony with saving his life. Mike, according to the doctors after the fact, had a 9% survival rate. Wow. Good job, kid. That's why it's important. Learn CPR. Be first aid certified. Train. You can help strangers and your family. How about that? Oh, thank you, Gregory. Yes. Yes, it was. And multi-episodes. But that one, the Rumspringa and the one where they went to the house and they were doing so much innuendo. Just thick and ripe with it. It's like getting the best box of grapes. They're all crisp and really sweet, and every one of them is just perfect. That's the dicks. United Press International says a Union County, New Jersey man's dream led him to purchasing a lottery ticket that ended up winning him $1.5 million. Okay, here's the deal. The sausage fest. Yes. I need to get back into Letterkenny. I don't have the bandwidth to do it right now. I miss Letterkenny. It made me giggle a lot. Here's the deal. The man lost his job. Just like Stripes. He was sad. Lost his job. Damn it. He'd gone to sleep, had a dream. He bought a Jersey Cash 5 ticket and matched all 5 numbers. He said the money came at the perfect time, and he plans to spend it wisely. That's cool. Good for him. He had a dream that said buy a lottery ticket, and he did, and he freaking won the lottery. Perhaps he should buy another one. You ever heard anybody ever say the money came at the wrong time? Like anybody that says the money came at the perfect time, well, of course it did. Like if money comes, that's a good time. Like sometimes it's a real good time, sometimes it's just a good time, but it's still a good time when the money comes. But congratulations to that gentleman from Union County, New Jersey, who got fired and won the lottery. It's all our dream, really. Actually, it could be the other order. You win the lottery, then you got fired because you did something terrible because you're like, I don't care if I get fired. WANF says a 13-year-old from Conyers, Georgia named Joshua Sudith II has been accepted, 13-year-old, has been accepted into 27 colleges and has received 7 full-ride scholarship offers. At 13, Sudith dreams of attending Morehouse College, not Morehead, Morehouse College, to study international affairs. He wants to become a developmental engineer. His achievement is a source of pride for his family and school community. I could imagine. At 13, are you nuts? Sheesh, that's awesome. Joshua aims to inspire others to believe in their potential and parents to believe in their kids' potential. Go get him, kid. 13? I wonder if he had a perfect ACT score. It doesn't matter. He's nailing it. Hey, guess what? That's the end of the Warm and Fuzzies. That's a Friday show. It is 8:30 a.m. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. That's the end of the show. It's time to go. Well, it's that time where Mr. Hankey's got to say goodbye. Have a good weekend. To speak to yesterday's festivities, yesterday morning, we got to the Capitol. I was going to put pictures up, but I got back in town. I had like an hour to catch up on work stuff, and then I had to go pick up Lawson, and we had to go to Layla's Sports Banquet, and we went to dinner. And got home real late. Went to bed at 11. Did not have time to put pictures up. But my sister did tag me in her pictures from yesterday, and it's nice. But yeah, we were in the Capitol Rotunda. My friend Brian and his wife Caroline were there too. And Caroline works there in the Capitol, has for a couple years now, several years now. Time flies. But anyway, it was cool to catch them and see them as well, and then celebrate with Dad, and to see him be honored as a veteran. And then they took us out on the house floor. We got to stand on the house floor. How about that? Y'all don't even know I don't like politics, but it's kind of a cool experience. Lots of shenanigans. All right, anyway, have a great weekend, guys. Stay dry if you're here local. Stay safe wherever you are, and be nice humans. And I will see you upon Monday, my sister Jamie's birthday. Better bring your cakes and candles, suckers. We're going to be blowing it up come Monday, March 31st. Have a great weekend. Be a nice human. In the immortal words of